So if I show you this gun, look at it, it's gorgeous. You're probably immediately thinking, that's a meme gun. Kind of like the Desert Eagle, which is easily my favorite handgun. I love that gun so very much. Absolutely absurd, and it's just ridiculous. And that's really what I thought this was going to be. I was like, I'm gonna get a bunch of stupid tactical accessories and dress it up, and it's going to be a just fun video because it's an intrinsically fun gun to shoot. Like if you haven't shot a lever action gun, it is super fun to shoot. But that's really not what it was, because I ended up taking it to the indoor range. I was like, well, I got this flip to center, let's try shooting it at 100 yards. I printed this group with the 357 Magnum, which is okay, but I printed this group with the Buffalo Bore 125 grain 357 Magnum, and it's absolutely absurd. That's 5 shots, they're all there. Then I gained a new healthy respect for the lever action gun and what we're gonna do. And I know that some of you guys are gonna yell, it's lever, not lever. Like I say lever, and that's gonna be okay, and you're just gonna deal with that. So let's take a look at the Henry Big Boy X as dressed up from the folks at Mad Pig Customs. And you might be like, well, who's Mad Pig Customs? And if you're watching this video, you watched John Wick 4 and you saw that one assassin who had the backpack foldable tracker lever action gun. That was him. They made that gun for the movie. So they're the guys who do all the magic on these. So I'll tell you about it and why I think that a lever action gun is probably something that has a lot more purpose than a lot of other silly stuff. So let's talk about real quickly what is in this lever gun right here. So Mad Pig basically took the stock Henry furniture and put the Midwest tactical stuff on, the aluminum handguard and skeletonized stock. They Cerakoted everything. They've got the enhanced takedown lever, which makes disassembling it a little bit easier. And they've done a, trigger improvement on it. So the gun is, as functional as it can be, plus the reliability tune. So not that lever action guns have a problem with being unreliable necessarily, but the lifter and all that kind of operation and stuff, how the handle moves, all that's looked after. Let's talk about the Cerakote real quick. Some of you guys are gonna look at this and be like, that is a really ugly aesthetic, and you're not going to appreciate it. And you can have your own opinion, and you can be wrong, uncultured swine on the internet. Everybody's allowed to. Regardless of what you think of the aesthetic of the gun, the Cerakote job is one of, if not the best Cerakote jobs I have ever seen. Just the gradient that they have right here on the receiver, the attention to detail where the extractor on the bolt is painted green, so it just kind of looks cool going back and forth. The sort of bayside checkering and the purple ones on the handguard are actually a gradient as well. This is just a master level Cerakote finish, truly remarkable. And it's really fun, so that's cool. And what you probably didn't realize is it doubles as snow camo. See, it's virtually invisible. You can't even see it in the snow. With this particular package, it had the JK Armament Bald Eagle compensator slash suppressor mount. And so that's why the JK Armament Versa X9mm is on there. It's rated safe for guns with 357 after a barrel length of 16 inches, which isn't a problem for this guy. The cool thing about the Midwest Industries rail is you can mount, lights, lasers, all that kind of stuff. Obviously, I've got a light up there with the Holosun 510 up top and a flip to center. This is absolutely stupid. If I wanted to make it be accurate, I would probably get a 1:6 on here, or at least a fixed magnification scope. And since discovering that the subsonics hit at a much different 0 than the supers, I'll probably do an offset red dot simply to have a 0 for subs and a 0 for supers, because that's awesome. So what this gets you is an insanely capable package if you have some problems you'd like to take care of quietly, or some problems that you want to take care of far away. One thing that's really cool about lever guns is the fact that they can be super or subsonic, and it changes everything. Just for control purposes, I got 2 microphones going. This is what it sounds like to dry fire. This is a subsonic. This is supersonic. Much louder. This is a 9mm can from JK Armament. I can't show you me putting this on the barrel because YouTube, but whoa, look at that, it's on the barrel. So this is a subsonic round. Not very loud. It is hearing safe, but it's not like super quiet. Like if you're immediately thinking, boy, I sure have a lot of rabbits in my backyard, I bet I could use this to take care of those rabbits. The answer is no, you can't. It's still too loud. Maybe a heavier duty can might do it. And here we are with the Supersonic 357. Still pretty good. This is 132 grain Blazer brass, stated as being 917 foot per second. 1011. Now we've got the Buffalo bores, which are stated as being 1700 foot per second. See what we get. 2286. So it's moving. As far as like practical engagements for like humanoid stuff, it's not going to be as fast as a proper semi-auto. Let's get that flip to center out of there. But you know, here we go. Short stroke. That's not terrible. And that's a 357 Magnum humming along there. So if you just want to go fast, perhaps an AR platform is going to be more your speed, but I definitely see a point and a place for this. Living in Texas, this could be a super awesome gun to, you know, take down the pigs that you see as you're out driving around at night. So there's that. And the gun, because it is just a little bit heavy, actually is very pleasant shooting. The 38 is about like shooting a 22, maybe a little bit more, but not a lot more. The 357 is super manageable. I tried the 38 plus Ps, and that's kind of somewhere in between. It's about, I would say it feels almost like a 9mm from a good PCC or something like that. But the Underwood stuff, despite being super loud, is not that bad to shoot. In fact, it's not bad to shoot at all. It's super pleasant to shoot. I'd say it's more pleasant to shoot than something like an AK. So I fully expected this video to be something that was going to be a just like, look, this is a meme gun and it's fun, and it is fun. Like, and the Desert Eagle is 100% a meme gun. This thing, however, is one of the more practical rifles that I've got my hands on at the moment, and I think it's really awesome. I'm gonna continue to play with some more optics and figure out what the solution is to where it's good at a distance, and I've got an offset for subs as well, because one thing I noticed is that the 38 Special and the Underwood plus Ps don't hit at the same spot. So there's that. I would like to thank the people at Mad Pig Customs in Midwest for letting me check this out. They sent it into the channel. I mean, this is just an absolutely gorgeous gun, and it is a lot of fun. If you are kind of the guy who has everything already and two of everything, and you haven't screwed around with a lever action gun, they're super fun. They're just absolutely silly fun. So check it out. Go watch Tombstone, and remember that these things are awesome. I appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.